What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, 3Minute Gaming here. So, you're watching another gameplay once again in the background, but I will be talking about H1Z1. I don't want to get all up in like showing you guys what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to go ham like that. What I will say is that the game has like an unfair advantage to yourself. It's like, it's weird the way I want to explain. It's like it's a free to play, but it's like falsely advertised because there's so much shit you have to pay for in the game, like crates and all these keys and all these event things with tickets and shit like that. Like, why for a free to play game you're charging people for shit like that? You know, that it's fucking with me. Then it's so unfair because it's supposed to be at least, that's one thing, you're charging people for crates, but then it's another when it's not really cosmetic shit coming out the crates. There's been videos and there's been people talking about how they got weapons out of these crates. It may be rare, but still, why are people getting weapons when in that game you guys are trying to say you're not trying to be like Daisy, you're not trying to be like anybody else, and you're trying to be like yourself, but yet your crate is consisting of a weapon of some sort or whatever. At least if you had bullets or ammunition in the crate, then I understand, but you're really coming out with the whole gun with bullets. Like, that's so cheesy, and that gives such an unfair advantage. That gives you the advantage while you're like in this world playing against people who may not even have the weapon yet. And with a game like this, you don't want that. I mean, there's gonna be people hoping that they do get it, just for the simple fact is they never really experienced one of these open world survival games, so they're not gonna understand the concept. If you get a gun from a fucking crate, what's the fun? There's no survival in that, because then once you waste your bullets, you're back to square one, wondering where the fuck am I gonna get the bullets at. It's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But personally, if you're someone who plays free to play and you're someone who understands like these open world survival games, you would not want something like this to happen. They told us it was mostly going to be cosmetic drops from the crates, maybe a backpack, maybe some water, maybe something else, but to have something that gives you the advantage over another player, because it's not like this game has weapons in every corner. It's really not like that at all. There's not weapons up and down the range. You can't do any of that. So it doesn't make any sense that they would add this in a crate to make it seem like, oh, well, I mean, there's weapons everywhere, but also you get rare weapons too from the crate. No, it's not like that. So for people to really get weapons from here, it's over for whoever comes near their way. Because remember, it's so realistic where you get shot like once or twice, you're done. And they can hold you hostage. You can't do shit. So if you've been searching for hours, playing that game for hours, because I'll tell you right now, games like that last so long because you're forever playing just to find gun clips, food, and mad different bullshit just to survive. And I think they broke the game with having shit like that crate, and then you have to pay for it. Then you're not even guaranteed that you can keep that crate, because I do think it's cool that you have to, it's your choice whether or not you want to, you know, set your crate and have this plane, which I don't even know how they have planes in the game if it's already been taken over by zombies, but they have a plane drop you a crate. But the thing is, I'm cool with that, and I'm cool with the fact that you have to be smart enough to know where you're going to drop your crate. And if you drop your crate with, you know, other online players, they have the advantage to kill you and take your crate. You know, you're screwed if that happens. What I don't like is that you have to pay for the crate. So it's not right that you paying money for this and then you're going to lose it anyway. You may lose it, or it might be like an advantage for you but not for others. Like, it's bullshit. And then on top of that, they spawn zombies all over that bitch. Like, that's annoying. And on top of that, they explode and sets off a flare, which gives off a signal to the other players. Like, I think that part was cool. You know, it just brings this whole survival in the hinge. But don't do that when somebody's really paying their money. You know what I'm saying? When someone's really paying money for shit like this, you shouldn't do something like that. They should like switch it up. The zombies I'm okay with, but there was people who only got zombies from the crate. It's that crazy and buggy, but I'm really enjoying the game. I just think they need to fix that part of the game, and they need to really fix up. Like, I'm not trying to say, oh man, it's forever trying to find a weapon, but generate more weapons and food and water and stuff like that in the game, so that people don't forever try to find shit and then get bored. Because yeah, they're really, when you're in a server, someone may have already looted the buildings and shit, you know what I'm saying? So they need to generate a way, always respawn weapons. Not saying forever respawning weapons, but at least that world is so fucking big, you know what I'm saying? Just respawn a whole bunch of different parts and other stuff, make the game not repetitive and not boring. But I'm so far having fun with it. And if you're playing it, I want to know what you guys think. I paid $7 on Kingwin, but that was the last key they have, because when I went back to try to purchase another one, maybe do a giveaway, it wasn't even available, so I was tight. But that's all I have, and it's your boy, the 3-Minute Gamer, and I'm out. People, I'm almost at that 10K sub, my G. Peace.
Bruh.